Hi students, today I'll discuss with carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids. Okay, now it is a what is the structure of carboxylic acid functional group? C double bond O and OH. Oxygen contains two lone pairs. This also contains two lone pairs. You have to see here in carboxylic acid, this is the carboyl group, this is the hydroxyl group. It is very important. So in carboxylic carbon, it undergoes it is a sp2 hybridization because of it is a 1 2 3. Okay, sorry my dear students, there is no bond here. It is a 1 2 3 4 because of carbon exhibits it is a tetravalency. Very important my dear students, it is sp2 hybridization. Okay, next one, what is the nomenclature of it is a carboxylic acid? It is very important my dear students. It is a HCOOH. Next one, it is a CH3COOH. Okay, I think it is a common name. What is common name? It is a IUPAC name. It is very important. Generally, common names are based on their sources or their characteristic properties. So, it is a formic acid. It is a this common name is it is a formic acid. It is a formic acid. Okay, so it is a it is a in Latin word. It is a formicus means it is a It is a formicus means it is a red ants. It is obtained from red ants. That's why it is called as a formic acid. Its common name is it is a formic acid. So what is this IUPAC name? According to nomenclature, in carboxylic acid, it is a OIC acid. So here one carbon is there. One carbon means what is the root word here? It is a methane. Meth plus oic acid. It is a methanoic acid. It is a methanoic acid. Very important, my dear students. Next one, it is a this one. How many carbons in here? It is a two carbons. It is a common name is a acetic acid. It is a acetic acid. Okay, so it is what is the source of acetic acid? Acetic acid it is obtained from it is a acetum fruit, that is called as a acetic acid. Its IUPAC name is two carbons are there here. That's why it is a ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid. This is very important. These all are it is a examples of it is a these all are is a example of it is a monocarboxylic acid. It is a only one COOH is there. Suppose dicarboxylic acid. See there, it is a COOH. Next one, it is a COOH. Okay, next it is a see there, it is a CH2 COOH. Next one, it is a COOH. Next, CH2, it is a CH2. The COOH, it is a COOH. What is this name? Okay, comparison between it is a monocarboxylic acid. These all are it is example of it is a dicarboxylic acids. It is a ethane. Two carbons are there. Ethane. It is very important, my dear students. Ethane dicarboxylic acid. Ethane dicarboxylic acid or ethane dioic acid or is another name. It is a ethane dioic acid. It is very important, my dear students. Dioic acid. Suppose this one, you have to take this one. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3. Okay, how many carbons in carbon chain? It is a propane. It is a propane 1,3 dioic acid. Dioic acid. It is very important, my dear students. Similarly, this one, it is 1, it is 2, 3 and 4. It is a butane. It is a butane 1,4. It is a dioic acid. It is very important. These all are, it is a, okay, it is a nomenclature of, it is a carboxylic acids. Okay, next one, see all of you. Okay, in case, what are the derivatives of, it is a carboxylic acids? Derivatives. Suppose it is a C double bond O and O, sorry, it is a OH is replaced by X. Next one, okay, suppose C double bond O and O, it is H is replaced by, it is a R dash. It is very, very important. Next one, it is a CO and H2. It is a C double bond O and NH2. See here. Okay, so it is a carboxylic acid. It is a acyl halides. These are, it is a acyl alkyl halides. It is ester. It is amide. Okay, these all are, it is a next one, acidic anhydrides. It is a C double bond O and O. Next one, C double bond O. This one, it is a anhydride. These all are, it is a derivatives of, it is a carboxylic acids. It is very, very important. Suppose if you take this one, it is a C double bond O and okay, suppose it is a CH3. It is HCl. What is this IUPAC name? This IUPAC name is a okay, how many carbons here? 2 carbons. Ethane plus OL, ethanoyl chloride. It is ethanoyl. Ethanoyl chloride. Ethanoyl chloride. Similarly, it is a C2H5, C double bond O, it is Cl. It is a propanoyl chloride. Propanoyl chloride. It is very important, my dear students. Next one, it is a ester. It is very, very important. That is, for example, CH3, C double bond O and O, it is a CH3. In IUPAC, we have to represent like that only. Alkyl, okay, alkyl, alkanoate. Which one is alkyl? Which one is attached to the oxygen? That is called as a alkyl group. This is alkyl. It is a methyl. Okay, methyl. Remaining, it is a, how many carbons here? 2 carbons are there. It is a ethanoate. It is a ethanoate. Very important, my dear students. Similarly, I'll take, okay, some people are confusing here only. Next one, it is a CH3. See here, C double bond O and O, it is a C2H5. This is called as a alkyl group. It is a ethyl. It is ethyl. Remaining 2 carbons are there. It is a ethanoate. So these are, it is a esters. Next one, it is a amide. See there, it is a CH3, C double bond O and NH2. Okay, this one. How many carbons in carbon chain? 2 carbons are there. Ethane plus amide, it is a ethanamide. It is a ethanamide. I hope all the students have understood this one. It is ethanamide. Suppose, see there, it is a CH3, CH2, C double bond O, it is a NH2. Okay. So it is a propanamide. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are there. It is a propanamide. Urea is an amide. You have to remember urea. It is a urea formula is NH2, C double bond O. It is a NH2. This is the amide functional group. Very, very important. Urea is an amide. Last one, it is a anhydride is there. Okay. Suppose how to form it is anhydride. 2 acid molecules are combined to form a anhydride. During the formation of anhydride, water molecule is eliminated. That is, for example, CH3, C double bond O, it is a OH. Next one, my dear students, it is a CH3, C double bond O and O, it is H. It is raised to. What happened here? here bond breaking, it is a here bond breaking, here bond breaking, maybe it is a minus H2O. Next one, it is a CH3 C double bond O, it is oxygen. Okay, next one, okay, it is a CH3 C double bond O, this one, it is a acetic anhydride, acetic because of acetic acid, it is a acetic anhydride. Okay, acetic anhydride. This is the nomenclature of it is a carboxylic acid and its derivatives. It's very very important, my dear students. Now I'll discuss with the preparation of carboxylic acids. Preparation of carboxylic acids. See here. Preparation of carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids is very important. Okay, first one, preparation from. Okay, I hope it is a from here only. From, okay, from primary alcohol. It is a primary alcohols. From primary alcohols, my dear students, is very important. So it is a or CH2, it is a OH, gives rise to primary alcohol. Okay, it is a, it indicates 1 degree alcohol or primary alcohol. That is, it is a oxygen is attached to carbon. This carbon is attached to one carbon, that is primary alcohol. This carbon is attached to 2 carbons, that is secondary alcohol. This carbon is attached to 3 carbons, that is a tertiary alcohols. In presence of, it is a KMNO4, potassium permanganate. It is the strong oxidizing agent in acidic medium or basic medium, or it is a neutral medium, anyone. Second reagent, okay, it is a K2Cr2O7 in presence of basic medium. Okay, third one, CrO3 plus, it is a H2SO4 plus, it is a delta. This is called as a Jones reagent. Jones reagent. It is very very simple, my dear students. KMNO4, it is a primary alcohols. Okay, that is a primary alcohols undergoes oxidation. This is the example of oxidation reaction. If you take any one oxidizing agent, that is a potassium permanganate. Okay, already we discussed in first PUC. KMNO4 can act as a oxidizing agent in acidic medium, basic medium, neutral medium. That's why KMNO4 in presence of acidic medium, basic medium or neutral medium, or another reagent potassium dichromate in presence of basic medium, and a third reagent, okay, Jones reagent. You have to remember, my dear students, CrO3 plus sulfuric acid. This is called as a Jones reagent. In presence of Jones reagents, you will get okay, see here, it is a R, C double bond O and OH. You have to simple verified here. It is a, I told so many times, oxidation, addition of oxygen and the removal of hydrogens. Suppose here is a, okay, R and R is there, carbon, one carbon is there. You have to see there, here 2 hydrogens, here 1 hydrogen, total 3 hydrogens, here only 1 hydrogen. Next one, here 1 oxygen, here 2 oxygens are there. What you observed here? Here addition of oxygen takes place or removal of hydrogen takes place. This is called as a example of, it is a oxidation reaction. It is very very important, my dear students. Suppose I'll take one example. See here, it is a CH3 CH2, it is a OH. In presence of any one reagent, what happened here? It converting into CH3COOH. It is a acetic acid. And one more thing, it is a acetic acid. Okay, already we people are studied in, it is a aldehydes and ketones. Preparation of aldehydes. Preparation of aldehydes. Preparation of aldehydes from primary alcohol. In that case, we are using, it is a mild oxidizing agent. That is what is the mild oxidizing agent is there? PCC, pyridium chlorochromate, or PDC. That is mild oxidizing agent. Primary alcohol, first of all, converting into it is a aldehyde, then again undergoes oxidation, you will get acetic acid in this reaction. But in presence of it is a PCC or PDC, that is the controlled oxidation. You have to remember, my dear students, same preparation we are using in it is a same reactant we are using in the preparation of carbonyl compounds as well as it is a carboxylic acids. You have to remember, okay. I hope it is all the students are understood this one. You have to remember all the reagents. Next one, second preparation from nitrites is very important. Second preparation from nitrites. From nitrites. See here. Suppose general equation, it is a R C triple bond N, it is a alkane nitrile in presence of acidic medium or basic medium undergoes hydrolysis. Simple. Here one pi bond is lost. Okay. Two pi bonds are lost. One OH is adding here and H is adding here. Ultimately, you get it is a R C double bond O. It is a NH2. It is a amide. It's very important. Amide again undergoes hydrolysis. What happened here? You will get RCOOH. It is a RCOOH and NH3 gas is eliminated. This is the preparation of it is a carboxylic acid from nitrates. Suppose if you take this one, it is a CH3 C triple bond N gives rise to in presence of acidic medium or basic medium or and hydrolysis, you will get CH3 C double bond O. It is a NH2. This name is a ethanamide. It is ethanamide. Ethanamide is the IUPAC name. Its common name is a acetamide. Again hydrolysis. You will get it is a CH3 COOH plus NH3. It is the byproduct. It is a acetic acid. That's all. So now you have to see here. This is for it is a from nitrites. What you observed here? What is intermediate compound here? Intermediate compound is the amide. Here two times undergoes hydrolysis. First one, it is a alkane nitrile undergoes hydrolysis in presence of acidic medium or basic medium. You will get the amide. This is amide. So amide, it is a intermediate compound. Amide again undergoes hydrolysis. You will get it is a carboxylic acid, RCOOH. So carboxylic acid along with it is a very important carboxylic acid along with the ammonia gas. This is very important, my dear students. Now I'll discuss with the suppose not only this one. If you take this one, this also, I think it is a this one is a aliphatic nitrile, aromatic nitriles. See there. It is very important. It is a C triple bond N in presence of H plus or OH minus. It is H2O. Here two pi bonds are lost. You will get this one. It is this C double bond O. It is a NH2. It is a benzamide. Again on hydrolysis, you will get benzoic acid. This is the COOH. This is a benzoic acid. What is the specialization here? From nitriles, you will get both aliphatic aldehydes as well aliphatic acid as well as aromatic acids. That is a benzoic acid is the example of aromatic acid. It is the aliphatic acids. Now I'll discuss with that is the mechanism. It's very important, my dear students. Mechanism. See all of you. CH3, C triple bond N. Okay, it contains lone pair, one lone pair. In presence of, see here, in presence of, okay, it is a H plus. H plus means it is a, this lone pair involved in the bond formation in between nitrogen and hydrogen. You will get this one. It is a CH3, C triple bond N H. It is a plus. Very important, my dear students. Next one, what happened here? Gives rise to. Okay, so these electrons are shifting to here. At the time it acquires, it is a negative, positive charge. That time it is a water molecule, hydrogen and hydrogen. It contains two lone pairs. Okay, any one lone pair involved in the bond formation in between carbon and oxygen. You will get this one. It is a CH3. This one, it is a CH3, C. Okay, it is oxygen, hydrogen and hydrogen, one lone pair and a plus. It is very important, my dear students. One lone pair and plus. Okay, I'll write the top only. This is simply how to understood. This one, it is oxygen plus, okay, hydrogen and hydrogen. It is a lone pair. Okay, next one, it is a double bond. Okay, double bond is there. It is N. Okay, N plus. It is very important medicine. N plus and H. Next one, what happened here? Next one, it is up to here. You have to understand this one. Okay, it is a okay. Next one, it is eliminated as a minus H plus. It is very important because of this any one bond. It is shifting to here. It is eliminated as a, it is a H plus. Then you get this one. It is a CH3. Okay, CH3. It is a C and O lone pairs and H. Next one. It is double bond. It is a NH. It is a plus. It is very important, my dear students. This H plus. Okay, I hope it is a. Now it is a. These two electrons are shifting here. That time it contains lone pair. Okay, that lone pair involved, okay, attacking here only. One bond is formed. That time it is a gives rise to. See here. Okay, that is a CH3, C. It is oxygen lone pair. Okay, lone pair. It is a hydrogen. Next one. Next one is a. I think it is a single bond. NH2. NH2. It is a lone pair. It is very important, my dear students. Okay, now it is a these two electrons. Okay, these two electrons are shifting here. These two electrons are shifting here. Double bond in between this one. These two electrons are shifting to here. It is eliminated as a H plus. It is attacking here only. Okay, so now these two electrons are gained by this one. You will get okay, minus NH3 is eliminated. Minus NH3. Okay, I hope it is a minus NH3. CONH2, it is amide. Minus NH3 is eliminated. Next one, it is a, these two electrons are gained by this one. It acquires, it is a positive charge. Very important, my dear students. Positive charge. If you take one more water molecule, it is water molecule, contains two lone pairs. One lone pair involved in the bond formation in between this one. You will get CH3, C. Okay, so double bond O. Next one. Okay, next it is a oxygen. Very important, my dear students. It is a plus. Okay, one lone pair, hydrogen and okay, and it is a hydrogen. Okay, see here, these raised to. So in this case, it is a NH3 is eliminated. Next one, what happened here? These two electrons are shifting here. Okay, these two electrons are shifting to oxygen only. It is eliminated as a H plus. It is a minus H plus. Then you will get a CH3, C double bond O and OH. Lone pair, lone pair, lone pair. This is the acetic acid. It is very important, my dear students. Once again, see all of you from nitrates. So So this hydrogen is attacking here only. What we observed here in acidic medium. So in the acidic medium, this H plus entering one reaction, in the final reaction it is leaving back. Okay, now it is a H plus attacking here only nitrogen. You will get this one. That time it is a okay. These two electrons involved in the bond formation in between hydrogen. So NH plus. So immediately here what happened? It is a lack of electrons. These two electrons are shifting here carbon towards positive charge. In that positive charge, water molecules are attacking here only. Oxygen 2 lone pairs, one lone pair involved in the bond formation in between carbon and oxygen. That's why oxygen lose electrons. So it is a, that's why CH3 C double bond NH, it is a plus charge. Next one, what happened here? These two electrons are shifting here because of it is a positive charge is there. Though that time it is a CH3 C double bond or this one. Okay, next one, this H plus. This H plus attacking here only. That is a H plus is attacking here only. So it is a NH2 is forming. It is NH2 is forming. See there. It is a oxygen 2 lone pairs are there. It is a H same as it is I write here. It is a it is a 1 sigma and 1 pi is there. The sigma bond is pi bond is shifting to here. It contains it is a lone pair. Okay. That time what happened here? So it acquires positive charge. So it is a one more water molecules are adding. It is a second type hydrolysis. Water molecule are adding to carbon. These two one lone pair involved in the bond formation in between carbon and oxygen. So it is eliminated as a ammonia. Here one hydrogen and here H2. Ammonia is eliminated. Next one, this compound is formed. Okay, so these two electrons are shifting to oxygen. It is eliminated as a H minus. Finally, you have to form it is a acetic acid. This is for it is a okay. It is a mechanism of from nitrates.